Think they'll wave?
How many are there? Have you
Five.
five?
Five of us, yeah. We're from near Toronto in Ontario, Canada, and we're spending about 10 days cycling around Lake Erie. And
So what day are you on now?
we are on day 8. So actually maybe 11 or 12 days because we're still about 4 days from home. So we'll make New York border today, pretty well, and then across the Canadian border the next day, I think. No, maybe not. No, maybe Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo.
You taking mostly the 2 lanes?
Yeah, all the back roads. And this is a gem. Boy, this is beautiful here. It's never been here.
Really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. We haven't done this particular, we've done bicycle tours before. You go about 50 miles a day. It's sort of, you get a lot of exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of food. You can drink at the end of the day without any trouble. And it really does introduce you to an area that's, you go very slowly. So you're only going about 50 miles a day.
Yeah, you're right about that. I belong to a bike group that we just go 15, 20 miles every Tuesday.
Yeah,
and I've seen parts of this county I've never seen before.
And you end up on tiny little roads that you wouldn't
Yeah.
normally choose. If you're in a car, and we're all drivers, of course, as well, but you always, either you're on the interstate or you're on the bigger road, 20 kind of stuff, because you're trying to get somewhere. But here, I mean, this is just sort of our first morning stop. We started in Ashtabula, yeah.
So where do you stay during the night?
Little motels. So
Mom and
usually
pops.
mom and pop places,
Yeah.
but depends sometimes. And there's lots of them along here. You know, I discovered they're pretty popular.
Yeah.
Like I think there's one in town here we wanted to stay at, but they're full. I think it's a lot of fishermen and stuff. In
Yeah,
there.
right.
So she laughed when I asked her. So you got
Yeah, it's right down here on,
Lakefront Hotel.
on the lake bank.
Yeah. So we're spending our money in town, and it's nice actually. It's and I say we've never seen this part of the state. Even like south of Cleveland is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know how many hills were in Ohio. Let me tell you.
It's not too bad though, is
Well, it
it?
depends where you go. Is it? I don't know how do you pronounce it. Cuyahoga Valley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
right.
that's a pretty sight.
It's gorgeous, and all the trails through Cleveland.
Yep.
And we're hauling maybe 25 pounds or so of gear, so it makes a difference going uphill. On flats, it's okay because
Right.
once you build up speed, it's okay. But as soon as you hit an uphill, it's like ooh. So, but hey, yeah, no, it's great.
But you've done this before and you're all planned out and everything.
We sort of figure out each day where we're going to go. So we know the general route, but we, depending on the weather, depending on headwinds and stuff. So like today we looked at about 50 miles, and there's a little motel just before the, it's on the Pennsylvania side of the New York-Pennsylvania border, and we figure we'll make that without much trouble. So we just call ahead sort of the night before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's pretty simple. As long as you're off season. If it was high season, we'd have a lot more trouble getting a place to stay.
Yeah.
But that's why September is sort of nice.